Good day, viewers. Once again, I welcome you to Crime Report in Abuja. On our edition of the program today, we are taking it from Gwagwalape community, few kilometers away from the city center of Abuja. It is no longer news that crime rates in Nigeria have become so alarming. But the peculiar aspect of this one is that it is becoming incessant. It is becoming repeatedly. People in Gwagwalape community can no longer sleep with their eyes closed. It is becoming an everyday affair. On this night, decided that someone is kidnapped. On another occasion, that a car is stolen or a house is burgled. We'll take time to hear from the community leaders in the environment and residents of the environment. Good afternoon, Chief.
Good day there.
How are you doing, sir?
Not bad.
Sir, as one of the leaders in the Gwagwalape community, what will you have to say about the security situation in Gwagwalape here?
Yes, the situation is just out of hand for now because for the past few months we have not rested. Even whereby we felt that we have done the best we could, we noticed that there is nothing done. Just day before yesterday, this place was attacked. People were kidnapped. Two of them were taken away. Just from the hill here, they will come from the hill, and after their job, they just go back from the hill. So I'm just soliciting for the FCT minister to assist us to make sure that these people are gotten, because actually we can't do anything. And when they come here, they don't come here in 5, they come here in 20s, 40s, and we are, with the security men we have, they overpower them. So I'm just soliciting that the FCT minister, in person of Nyesom Wike, should assist us to make sure that this place is being secured. Our lives are, our life is nothing. We are just in danger in the hands of this very armed robbers and the kidnappers. We can't keep on just wasting lives like this. A ransom we are taking, and the little money we have, they come here to take them away. So I'm begging that the FCT minister should help us. Thank you.
Apart from the FCT minister, the primary responsibility of securing life and property lies with the Nigerian police. What will you have to say to the Inspector General of Police and the FCT command of the Nigerian police, the Commissioner of Police in charge of FCT?
Yeah, they have been hearing of Igwe in person of the FCT commissioner. I'm just also asking that he give us a helping hand, because we are helpless here with the IG and the FCT very commissioner. I believe Igwe in person,
the non-nonsense commissioner.
No-nonsense man. I know that actually, if he takes us a hand, that we all will be secured. But let him give us a helping hand right now, because we are helpless for now. These people are just taking us for granted.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, madam, good day.
Good afternoon, sir.
Traditionally, within the African society, most of the time, the men go out in search of food. It is the women that stay around to take care of the house and the children. As a woman of the house, what is your view of the security situation in this Gwagwalape community?
The problem we are facing in this Gwagwalape now is alarming. We cannot sleep at night and close our eyes. I personally, my husband is not staying here with us. It's me and the children. But we cannot sleep. A day before yesterday, we had gunshot for more than 2 hours. Me and my children were hiding inside the toilet for 2 hours before the police came. But still, they still kidnapped and left with 2 people, a man and a woman. Till now, we've not heard what is going on with those people. Then, stealing, burglary in this area. We are tired. We want the Honorable Minister and the Commissioner of Police to help us out. Maybe the way we have been saying it is not how to go about it, but now we are crying out to the government to help us. We are tired. Some of us are even planning to pack. But how can you build and you run and leave your house? So that's why we are crying to the government to help us. Thank you.
Good day, my brother. How are you doing?
Good day, I'm fine.
What do you do in Gwagwalape here?
I'm the PS operator. I own this place.
Okay. Recently, we've had reports of crime, kidnapping, burglary, and all of that around the Gwagwalape area here. What would you have to say about the security situation in this environment?
I've been in this environment. I've been doing this business here since 2020, and this from last year coming to this year, 2023 to 2024, the crime is are becoming too much. A lot of stealing, kidnapping. Sometimes they will come at night. They will rob people from 2 o'clock till daybreak. They collect all their phones. They will go and withdraw money from their accounts. We don't really know how they manage to get access to their account and debit all the money. Of recent, there are some cases that they came to rob and they withdraw about 2.5 from someone's accounts. They collected cash of over 200,000. They robbed the whole street, house by houses. They collect all their funds. They took some cash. On that day, that was on 2nd of February. They robbed. They collected almost. I think the money they collected was up to like 10 million for what they deduct from people's accounts. And they came that December. They kidnapped someone from the same street. So they come time to time and they come with confidence, like they have someone is giving them confidence to come and rob. It's a robbery that you cannot even escape, because when they came, even though you did not open your door, they are ready to break the door. They'll break your gate, break your door and enter. You cannot run. Not something that you can hide from them or whatever. They have the I don't know if they have who masterminded them to the point that they had the confidence to rob the whole street from 2 o'clock till the day will break. Even the little business we are doing around here, we are becoming scared, because sometimes when they come, they'll do you fake transfer. Like me, I've not had that kind of experience before, but they are doing to some people around. Just day before they came, they are charging from up there. They collected about 3 phones. Those ones are phones that will cost almost more than 200,000.
All right.
So that's the experience we're having now.
What would be your cry to the government?
My cry to the government is that if the government can provide adequate security for us in this place, we'll be grateful. Because what are passing through, I believe, since they fear that there's nobody that can attack them, it will keep on increasing and it will get worse if the government not do anything.
Thank you very much. Aside the first few people that you heard from, the man with me here is one of the oldest settlers in this place and an elder statesman that live on the street that I showed you earlier and in this area. So, because of our viewers at home, can you tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is Yahya Muhammad.
Okay. What will you have to say about this repeated rate of kidnap, house burgling, car stealing, and all of those things that happen in this area? What is your view of the security situation of this environment?
Thank you very much. I know the federal government has so much in the sand, but ours in Gwagwalape, we came to settle here. But on daily basis, people are being kidnapped, people are being robbed of their cars, people are being disposed of their properties. And in fact, on daily basis, we have some kind of vigilante, but they cannot do anything because these people will come in numbers and overpower them. It might interest you to know that about 2 weeks ago, a house was burgled, asked us to lie down, collect all our belongings, the phones and all this. And they comes in numbers. Yeah? They comes in number 40, 20. Young boys.
All right. I was privileged to be in a meeting with the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, and he's bent on checking insecurity in the FCT. What will be your cry or your message to the Honorable Minister?
Please, their primary duty was to secure life and properties. And now we're crying out that who are here, we're not secure, we're not safe. Kidnapped everywhere, house to houses. As we were talking, about 3 days ago, 2 people were kidnapped from this Gwagwalape area. A month ago, somebody was kidnapped, and all these things they are demanding ransom. And I can tell you, the hill is facing us. That is where they carry their victims to.
All right. Apart from the Honorable Minister, the Inspector General of Police and Chief Igwe, the current Commissioner of Police, are people that detest crime, with all passion. What will be your cry to the IG and the CP?
In fact, I've heard so much about Igwe, what he has been doing, but our place is left out. Maybe he's not aware of what is happening. And please, I'll personally take this my cry to the FCT CP command. Please, this is where we are. You should use his good office to see how he can abate this crime. We're crying.
All right, thank you very much. Like we said earlier before now, if you take a look at this axis, that is the Catholic Church part of the Gwagwalape. And we've taken time to talk with the residents of the environment, like you heard from one or two of the people that reside in the area. We equally want to go to the main road again to hear from the cyclists. These are the people that move passengers up and down. They are in touch with the security situation of the environment. We will hear equally from some of the cyclists that we can see. Malaya, kana lafiya?
Lafiya lau.
Don mutanen da ke kallon mu daga gida ka iya gwada mana sunanka?
Sunana Salim Suleiman.
To kana anguwa Gwagwalape nan ne?
A ina anguwan Asu.
To Gwagwalape ka gane da anguwa Gwagwalape?
Na gane wasu fannin daga ciki anguwan Gwagwalape.
To yawan shati-shati da ana yi daga nan a sace mutum a sace kayaki, me ne shawararka ga hukuma abinda za a yi sati-satin nan ya ragu, satan mutane da sata kayaki ya ragu, me ne shawararka ga hukuma?
Abin da nake so game da hukuma cewa ta kawo mana taimako agaji da gaggawa, saboda in ba haka ba za mu shiga wani yanayi wanda cewa za mu iya samun kanmu a wani matsala sosai in dai cewa ba a kawo mana taimako na agaji ba. Nan gaba ba a san kuma abin da zai faru ba, tunda yanzu ana mana wannan dauke gaba kuma ya za ta kasance kenan dole ya kawo mana agaji da gaggawa.
Sannu, na gode. Allah saka maka da alheri. All right, viewers, we will still take more time to hear from the community leaders of the environment and see how we can call the attention of the federal government to come to the aid of the settlers in this place. We are aware that the federal government is doing the best they can, but they need to do more, especially for the Gwagwalape community, because the people that live here are living in constant and perpetual fear. All right, viewers, we've heard from members of the community, we've heard from residents of the community and some other people within the environment. But the public relation officer of the community, the PRO of the community for security purposes, and you know security is a very sensitive matter, especially as it involves serious crimes like this. He claims anonymity that he wouldn't want to be seen on the screen, which is part of what is allowed. But again, hearing from him is as important as all the news that we've gotten. My brother, for the sake of our viewers at home, what, as a PRO of the community, what will you have to say about the security situation in Gwagwalape community?
It's been really very sad. We've been experiencing this kind of security challenges in the community for a certain period of time now. I can remember back then in 2015, we had a similar issue like this. So armed robbers invaded our community and took off the lives of our brothers here, up to 5. You could imagine somebody was sleeping with his wife in their bedroom. They said the wife is shivved, they killed the husband in your presence. It was so alarming that the community referred this report to the police commissioner, FCD commissioner. And to some point they claimed they've made the arrest and something like that. I could not get the report back to now. That was gone. I said that just this year, this is the 4th kidnapping issue we're having in this community.
The fourth time?
4th time.
In 1 year?
Just this year. We were yet to get to the half of the year. 4th time. And a stolen vehicle that became a move someone's car in this very community within just this year. So it is not something that will not be finding it very easy. I really appreciate our youth and our local vigilantes for their efforts. Though they do come out en masse, but because those people are always well armed, they come out with normal goras, machetes, and torchlights. What can we do with this? While we are trying to battle with armed people that are in numbers. So we'll be finding it very difficult.
Now that you have this privilege of speaking out, what will be your plea to the government? What will you have to, what do you want the government to do, especially the FCT minister and the Inspector General of Police in cooperation with the Police Commissioner FCT Command? What is your plea to the police? What do you want the government and the police to do?
First of all, plea to the Commissioner of Police and the Nigerian Police Force. They should be able to respond rapidly when we call upon them, because our strength is meager. We don't have all the strength. Each time we call on them, they delay much until those people move or leave before they come. Please, they should be able to respond rapidly each time we call to them.
But the recent one that that they came, we were told that some policemen responded on
Yes,
time.
I just want, I really appreciate them. They came, they met these guys on ground. While we were trying to play to them that, look at these boys, can you fire? They said, no, we are not afraid, we will understand. That we're out in numbers. What if they fire and they fire the innocent ones? So our knowledge is not out their own. So they said, no, at this level, we guide them. That was how we guided them up to Abuja barracks.
You followed them?
We followed all. We're more than 50 outside.
The community youth?
The community youth and the local vigilante.
Wow.
Then the police were on ground more than 15 with arms. We all followed together. But at some point, they said they needed to use a vehicle and leaving the vehicles very far behind. So they needed to use the vehicles to track us ahead. And that was up till 3 a.m. Some of us got tired and we retired home.
All right. Thank you very much. I think the Commissioner of Police will see this, and the FCT Minister will equally see this. And we are very sure that with the type of the caliber of commissioner we have now, Igwe is a non-nonsense officer. Something will be done in this regard.
Sure. We know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate the Commissioner of Police for the good work he's doing. We'll be watching, we'll be hearing, we'll be seeing it on ground.
And we hope to have it in Gwagwalape.
Unlike the recent one that happened, unlike before, police wouldn't have come in numbers like that and wouldn't have come early like that. So we really appreciate the Commissioner of Police for his job well done.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you.